They're going to give them coupons for their products.
And Conagra's new banquet dinners are called Banquet Select Recipes, and they will be priced at 41 cents higher than the company's existing banquet line. And they're hoping that they'll get a better profit margin by doing this. And the vice president said it's good for Conagra, but also a good value for the consumers. And companies are coming up with a value pitch to reach out to consumers and part of a defense move against the private label food makers. They're worried that private label food makers will steal the market share with their cheaper goods. And these companies are also taking the time to look at how consumers are spending their money. They're not only worried about their jobs, but they're also worried about people eating out less, and they're not going to supermarkets to buy their groceries often.
So food companies are basically the ones responsible for the pressure on consumers for the food prices going up. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, food prices went up 7.5% at a seasonally adjusted rate for the last 8 months of the year. These high food prices are driven some consumers to trade down to the private label foods, but you still have some consumers that choose to stick to the higher prices because they're afraid the private label foods are cheaper and less nutritious for their families. And in some cases, it's actually true because some companies have chosen to use cheaper ingredients in their products and actually downsize on their packaging. And most companies are doing this because of fear of inflation not going down.
Questions?
As these food manufacturers move from a health-conscious approach to a dollar-saving approach, is that in any way going to affect consumers' health, maybe add to the obesity in the U.S.?
There was actually one lady in this article who was cited that exact concern.